Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are in episode 4, week 4 of season 4 of Sebo.
Wow. Episode 4, season 4, and we are full of surprises. And we're doing this all for who?
For you.
For you guys. Because
So
we are,
all fours. Oh,
oh, go ahead for
was
the fourth time.
all fours in regard to everything that we've been doing. So we had a great fourth week of the event. Everybody came to the Cell Bowl Stadium. You can see, look at all these amazing people and cells out there making sure that our MLT and MLS students are learning some amazing identification skills and a little bit of speed in there too. I mean, I would actually say a little bit of speed because they're doing this so quickly.
Oh, yeah, no, they are. Yeah, they are proliferating those cells so quickly. And we'll
I
see
don't
who
know how
makes it
they
to
do
the
it.
Marrow Center. Yeah, I don't know either.
So I don't know. I think it would be great if the students challenge the professors, maybe
Hmm.
to a little bit of a cell bowl themselves.
That would be fun though.
That would be
Um,
fun. You could give out, I don't know, surprises or something and
yeah,
to make it a good time. But whoever is the winner has to be honestly a graceful winner. Because I can really see the students like, "Yeah, you, how are you a
this-
professional?" You know,
hey,
it's just
it's just
make it
we're
fun.
doing right. It's just takes us a little longer,
Yeah.
but it
So
comes out the differential comes out right for our patient. Yeah.
absolutely. So it
Uh,
the time does matter, but it doesn't have to be in like 30 seconds.
no,
Um, but yeah, so you all have had practice and you've had so much more
amazing.
practice on the app than we would have. So I'm just going to put that out there. But I think that's a great challenge. And I look forward to hearing anything about that if you all want to do it. I think it sounds like a great, fun idea. Aaron, would you do it? You being a micro person?
I would. I'm a medical laboratory scientist, so I still got some skills.
Yeah.
I've been training at the cell in the Marrow Center for a while now.
Your thumbs are going to be like in the Matrix. They're just,
Mhm. Actually, the technique is
that's
on the
right. The
counter.
technique is like this. Yeah.
I've
So
attended the workshops from our past winners.
that's
Um,
right.
hey, so Tiffany,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready to sell
Yes. Oh my gosh. And it was
for
a
the
blast.
fourth
The
time?
fourth time, right? We've been
Let's
just
go.
so excited about how this really shook down. So the SED rate was amazing this semester, or oh my gosh, this season and this week. I'm so used to saying semester because,
Okay,
educator.
we're still in the semester.
All right, so it has been a great semester, and I hope this is helping your semester wherever you are in it. So we've got the Cell Bowl is in season 4. I'm so excited, Aaron, that you've been here with me this whole time. Um,
Okay.
it was created for my program, and then I thought we'd share the joy. Found Aaron, and it's just been a
Yeah,
wonderful event since. So I'm so excited, and
just
it's
like a lot of our teams, I'm your hematology buddy.
that's
So
right.
when you diff, you gotta diff with your buddies.
That's right. And we've had a lot of clotting going on, and that's activating some compliments. So we've got a lot of compliments
Yes.
coming at you today.
We are on that common pathway together
We
to
are
get
on
to
the
the
common
Marrow
path.
Center. We're,
Yes,
we're gonna
absolutely.
come together.
Come together and have a great time because even with that being said, so complement being activated, the end is hemolysis, and that's honestly what's happening this week and every week so far for the rest of the event. So we've got a sudden death or sudden hemolysis for each week that we're doing. We've got the top teams going on to the next event, and it's a clean slate every time. So even though you may have had results, patient results from the previous week. They don't count anywhere toward your progression on in the event anymore. That was only weeks 1 through 3. So this week wasn't like that. So it's really anybody's game, and I can't wait to show you some feathered
Hey,
edge times this
there you
week.
go.
Aaron has no idea what happened. I
I
really
I
can't
am
wait.
kept in the dark here. I have not gotten to see what the automatic count is, so I'm not able to correlate my results. So I'm going right to the diff with all you guys.
Oh,
So
he is. Yes.
I
Blindly,
am
by the way.
blindly, and so we can't do this alone. So can you tell
That's
us a
right.
little bit about our sponsors?
So we've got our gold sponsor, ASCP, still hanging with us after even these 4 years. We're in our fourth
Round of
year with them.
applause.
Yeah, and then Cellavision jumped in, I guess, really the second season, and they've been very supportive of this too. I got to meet um, the app representatives and one of the people that helps make the app, and it's been a very wonderful relationship with them since then as well. And they are our silver sponsors, and we are so excited to share the educational opportunities and the free app with you all, and hopefully supporting continuing education through both of these sponsors. So thank you so
Exactly.
much for supporting this event and our students and our professionals out there.
Yep. Round of applause. Okay.
So we just did week 4, and what happens in week 4 is, like I said, it's a new slate. You're not able to bank your time anymore. You're not able to use an average of your time anymore. This is really just you take the time that you have that week, and then you either make it or you don't. And that's what we're doing as we're charging through to week 6, which culminates in our Super Cell Bowl and our Second Chance Showdown. So we've got 3 teams in each of, sorry, yeah, sorry, 3 teams in each of our categories that are moving forward into week 5. And in week 5, that's the semifinals. Week 5, we will see the 2 teams for each league that are going to make it to those final events. So please continue to watch, stick with us. We are so excited to see how that's going to go.
It's just so exciting. So
It is. I just don't even know how to contain the energy in the stadium. That's why the roof is off. The energy is just going out the roof. It's amazing.
cells
So
are proliferating like crazy.
they are, and it's, oh my gosh, it's like polycythemia vera. So many red cells, right? It's so much production.
They're everywhere.
And the oxygen, it's just makes you heady, right? You just so full energy. So just want to say that we are still continuing the scavenger hunt. So if you are continuing to accept those missions every week, make sure you watch till the end, because we're going to be giving you a new event to do this upcoming week as well. And then, even though we're not doing the donations of time anymore from any of our blood drives, this was that QR code for that. It is closed. So, all right. So when we make it to the Super Cell Bowl, sorry, Susie's wanting to be a part of this episode. We've got some great prizes. So this is the trophy. It stands up, helped design it with ASCP, and it's a beautiful trophy. Your name would be on there instead of the University of Connecticut that's on there right now. They are our reigning champions at the
They
moment.
are.
We will see if that continues, but that is why their name is on this one, because they were our winners from last year. So
Yeah.
congratulations to them again.
Yeah, great
Um,
job, guys.
they
You guys
did. They
have
did an amazing job.
throw down the gauntlet. Yeah.
They did. They raised the bar very high, and we'll see if anybody can make it over that bar this year anyway. So we've got the study guide and the interactive exam package for every winner. So not just the team, but every individual person. So the trophy is just for the team. The package for the BOC studying package is for every single learner that is part of the team. And then they also get their own individual certificate for being part of that winning team.
An amazing,
It
amazing
is.
deal.
It's so great. And then as a team, they get a live interview with yours truly. Sometimes Aaron comes, sometimes he
Coach
doesn't.
Gill.
We'll see if he guest stars that day too. And it really is a wonderful time. And it's basically an after party of the event. Then we also have our team featured in the Critical Values website and print version of that magazine. So
Very cool.
congratulations on making it this far, and we'll see who we're going to congratulate this year at the end of the event. But that's not all.
There's more.
There is
Oh
more.
gosh.
We've got our second chance showdown winners. They're going to get that amazing field trip to the, well, virtual field trip to the Celevision headquarters, and they do some amazing blast loving kinds of things. And I heard that it went really well with our winners of last year. So we'll see. I hope to
Nice.
hear more from whoever gets it this year.
I
And
still want to sneak into that.
yeah, I do too. I
Get
think
like a
both of us are
disguise and
disqualified.
yeah.
But if whoever ends up getting that field trip, if you could take some pictures, little video snippets or anything, that would be amazing. We would be so thankful and grateful and love to share that with everyone else.
As long as you're allowed to, make sure you ask permission.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
Oh, look at the swag.
yeah, look at this swag. It's amazing. We've got my
Yeah.
goodness.
And with the holidays coming up too, let
We
me see.
do have the holidays coming up, and I told you all before, but I changed. That's the wrong shirt, Aaron. That one's down here. He had his manual counter out. I don't know if our videos are actually being shown right now. I think they should be, but I've been surprised every single week now. But with the changes that I made to the store, you have some wonderful prints that even go into the hoodie.
That's
So
pretty cool.
I love it. Oh my goodness. So it's kind of almost like a windbreaker material in a way. I can't vouch for that's really what happens if the wind blows. But it's a bit of a thinner but still nice and soft inside hoodie. And you do have the kangaroo pouch in the front. But it's a print all over situation. So we've got making a difference here.
Uh,
And then we've got there's a culture for that, and inside is salmonella in the hood.
gosh, yeah. So if any of my students are listening from Santa Fe, there's the answer to your test.
There you go.
It's salmonella.
It's H2S positive.
Yep.
So you can see that on the TSI slant, but also on the hectone enteric agar, which is what is showing there, the nice, beautiful green with the blackening of the colonies. So hint, hint, hint. I don't know if you're
Mm,
watching this, but
yep.
that might help you study.
That's one of
Um,
the four guys, one of the four.
so we've got pathology. Everybody's part of pathology, but we're not aside the side of anatomic pathology. But pathology and laboratory medicine, we all go together. So we've got some of those out there for our
Yeah.
lovely pathologists
And
and
we've
residents. And then, like what I've been wearing this season so far, is the new version of the Hematology Hero line. So we've got the t-shirt, and then we've got the great hoodie that also has the peripheral blood smear inside the hood. And I don't know if you can see my video, but see, you can see inside the
oh
hood.
yeah.
And it
I
goes
can
all the way through, and my video is not going to pick up, but it goes all the way through. So even towards the back and everything. So fun, fun, fun stuff. I hope you enjoy them. We've got the tumbler. This is the wine one, or if you want to make a little cappuccino or something, you could put it in the smaller one. And then our amazing backpack that has been the gift for those people that are just incredible at their times for the Cell Bowl. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then we had the healthcare team the other way, healthcare team shirt because I don't know about you, but I want to tell everybody that healthcare is a team sport right? There are more than just two professions that are a part of the healthcare team. And so I did one of those, I don't remember what you called it, but one of those word plays where you've got the physicians is the first one. It's using the why of your
Oh,
healthcare
crossword.
team. Yeah. So I like that because then it shows everybody and how we're connected together in a team. So very proud of that one.
Yep. No, we all come together for our patients. So
Yep. It takes all kinds. It takes a village, right? Just like raising a child takes a village. So, so happy to offer these for you all. They will last very long. This print is inside the fabric, unlike the ones that are just on it previously. So I know that they are more expensive, but it is worth it. I've been using these for years now. Okay, so thank you all for your support, and this money goes to support this channel and online education for all of you. So thank you for
yeah.
all of that, and
And
it also promotes the profession.
yeah, yeah, showcase your swag. You got a place to pick up some lab swag.
Yes, all in time for the holidays. So, oh my
Okay,
gosh.
here we go.
I mean, like, we're really getting into the thick of it. This is just immediate in. Here's the scores.
Um,
Yeah. So we had a little bit of cell bowl buddying happening again this week. I don't know if you can tell, but there's two sets of ties again. Um, so we're in week
yeah.
4, and there's not a whole lot to say. You can really just see it all, right? But look who's at number 1.
Oh,
Goodness gracious. I'm not going to show you the time because it's insane. All right. So we got in first place this week. So we had 12 teams competing this week. We had 6 in the perfect scoring times of the varsity league, and we had 6 in the junior varsity league, which were the non-perfect scoring times. So right now, we're looking at all of the ones that played this week together. They are not separated, or maybe they are. No, they're
no,
not
no.
separated by league. So just to let you know that. I just wanted
Overall
to,
times. Wow.
yeah, I just wanted you to see how it stacked up, just everybody together.
Yeah, look at
So
a good divide between the East, the
that's what I was gonna
West
say.
sneaking up to
Yeah,
the top,
so beautiful. Um,
MLS, MLT.
yeah,
Yeah.
really great cell dispersion here, program
Hmm.
dispersion and regional dispersion as well. So in first we had Baptist Health, Jacksonville. Don't know who, is in charge of them, but man, they're doing a good job.
Yeah, very, very proud of them. They're doing a great job.
And then,
I got scores submitted from every single student this week.
oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's something.
Hmm.
So
Then
then, sorry, go
go
ahead.
for it, coach. Go, coach. Go for it.
I was drinking and then okay. University of Connecticut was right on your heels there. They're doing a great job as well, trying to bring it all back and keep those trophies coming.
Keep the
St.
title there. Yeah.
St. Luke's has really done an amazing job since last year as well. They were shaking it up last year and pushing everybody down the scoreboard last year. And oh my goodness, are they
Yeah,
doing it
they
again?
they knocked us off the t-shirt last year.
Right? I know that was your team, but I was like, dang, we were so much higher up, and then they just started moving everything around. So keep it up, guys. You're doing a wonderful job. Thanks for shifting us down. We all really appreciate it. And we're very
Um,
happy for you.
yes, we were. I was very happy for them. Yes.
Yes. As we should be, right? Then
Exactly.
we've got Delaware Technical Community College, and they mixed everything up too, followed by Crazy Moraine Park. Thank you for the great, funny pictures this week. I'm glad you all answered my call with that one. I don't know why. I just expect so much comedy from you, so just keep it coming. It was great.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. You've been keeping those secret, the whole everything pretty much secret. So
Yeah, you get to be surprised just like everybody else. But they had a funny picture this week. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I did laugh when I saw it. It was great. Then in sixth, we had Frontier Community College from Illinois, out where ASCP is. It's not the same location. I just, Illinois. Um, then we've got our newbies. Ivy Tech Community College really is making a name for themselves
making
this
waves,
week in
yeah.
this whole event. Oh my gosh. And they are tied in seventh just for this week with everybody together, not nationally or anything. But with Otero College. So Otero and Ivy Tech are just really hanging out together. Can't seem to get them apart. I don't know what's going on there. But thank
I
you
mean,
for
they're
that.
right next to each other, geography too.
Well,
Just
little bit of a distance though,
a little
but
bit, yeah.
it's just unbelievable how we are still having still having soul buddies. And that leads us into Baptist South School of Medical Laboratory Science and Central Community College as well. And those ones are not near each other either, but they are soul
No,
buddies like this week again. So let's take a look at those times. All right. So we had 34 seconds, Aaron. 34 seconds. 34.
great job, guys. Yes,
Well done.
and you'll
And
hopefully see our MVP.
congratulations. You are doing a
Yeah,
great job. Are
great
they
job, guys.
doing the tapping or are they using their thumbs?
Can't give away our secrets.
Oh, okay, fine.
We got the
University of Connecticut has
University of Connecticut champions at
they
36 seconds. They are in it to win it. Can't give away the secrets just yet.
gave away their secrets throughout the seasons. I thought you'd follow suit
Well,
a little bit.
that was at the end. That was at the yeah.
Well, no, I mean like
Gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out for Delaware Technical College and St. Luke's and stuff.
right. So you are right. They did give it away at the end, but then I continued to pass it on. So
Hmm.
that's true. That
Being
wasn't
a
the
good educator, yes, yes.
yeah, I would try to help everybody. All
Hmm.
right, yeah. So we only have a few seconds in between each one. 2 seconds here, then 1 second, then 1 second, and then jump just a little bit, like 7, and then we're back to the 1 seconds, right? So insanely great. Well done, top 6 teams this week. And those were all, I believe, the varsity. And then the junior varsity, we had, or maybe I'm wrong here. I think I am. We've got 62 and 62 and then 63 and 63. So I'm really excited about how all that shook up this week.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, we have a touchdown.
Bam!
Woo!
Woo!
We've got even a little touchdown dance going on there on the field. This stadium has just been lit up with some amazing plays this week.
Yeah.
So
The
well
team worked
done.
hard they worked hard this week.
Mm,
And our MVP Danielle, she brought it home for us.
really did. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So well done. Keep up the great work. And we'll see what happens next week. But let's see how all of this plays out for the entire event anyway. So we've got some tackles here.
Oh gosh.
We've got some amazing touchdowns.
You've been
And
having fun, haven't you?
I have. I was paparazzi this week at the
At the
right
Marrow
off of the
Center?
field. Yeah, I
Yeah.
almost got tackled a few times, but thank goodness I did not. Um, so thank
Yeah.
you to our teams. We got some movement here, some fun
Luckily you were
stuff.
recognized by the
Oh
immune
yeah.
system, so
So well done. So
well,
excited for you all. So let's see how things shook out this week. So as you remember, the week before in week 3, we had the top 3 scoring teams from each region. So we had Frontier Community College Bobcats and Moraine Park Gray Wolves. and St. Lucasites from the West. And then in the East, we had University of Connecticut's Huskies. We had Delaware Tech's Plasmatics, sorry. And
Plasmatics, yes.
the Heme Dream Team from Baptist Health Jacksonville's rotation site, where you all agglutinate together from different
We do.
locations. So all of these teams were out there, and we just want to see how did that actually shake out in the varsity league. So this is the varsity. All right. So the perfect scoring teams, perfect score times. So let's see how that shook out this week. Oh my goodness.
Here we
Was it the
go.
Bobcats first? Was it the
Bobcats.
Gray Wolves?
Uh-oh.
Plasmatics? St. Lucasites? Huskies?
You keep building up the suspense. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, here they are. So currently, this is what we're trying to find out this week was who was in the fourth, fifth, and sixth place because you all are the top, right? The top of the entire league nationally.
Yep.
So I don't mean specifically your team. I'm talking about varsity. So varsity is playing for the top 6 spots. So even if the second chance winners and everybody that's playing in the second chance, even if they do an amazing job and they have times that beat even these times, they still cannot be in the top 6 because the top 6 was only for the varsity that have moved forward into the playoffs. So even if you are moving into perfect scoring times now, you don't jump into varsity, you stay in the second chance event. Okay, so I just want to make sure that's clear. So they can't touch the top 6. So currently, we have just now figured out who is in spot 4, 5, and 6. But now we just don't know who's going to be 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, here we go.
Currently, if this was the end of the game, if this was the end of the competition, the Heme Dream Team would win.
But
But we have 2 more weeks, and this
gosh,
doesn't count next week, right? And it doesn't count the week after that.
I
So
gotcha.
keep up your team, keep them limber.
Okay. Keep them diffing.
That's right. And the Huskies, oh my goodness. So you are both like fighting over this title very well. Very well matched and suited here. And same with the St. Lucasites. So we are going to see who ends up coming out on top. And I can't wait to see what this week holds and who is going to end up going into the final event, the Supercell Bowl.
The Super Cell Bowl. Let's check it out. Who's gonna
Okay.
make?
So again, we do know 4, 5, and 6 now. Okay. So
Okay.
the Plasmatics, you have secured your fourth position within this entire event. So congratulations on being number 4 in the nation. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes. And Moraine Park, your silliness paid off this week. You are now and will remain at the 5th place in the
Number
entire
5.
nation of the Cell Bowl. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
It is. It's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you. We are so happy for you. And Frontier Community College's Bobcats, you are number 6 and you're not going anywhere. That is where you're staying. Yeah. So St. Luke's can't push you down any further.
No, they cannot.
Yeah, you are stuck. So you are stuck. The hemoglobin window, you have to get, that cleaned out because you are stuck in the hemoglobin window of your CBC machine. So congratulations. All right. So then the second chance teams, if you remember from last week in week 3, we had from the West, Otero
Oh,
Rattlers.
Tara.
We had the Central Community College Raiders.
Raiders.
And then we had the Texans from Houston Methodist Hospital's MLS
The
program.
Texans. Yep.
And they were being challenged by the East top 3, which are Guthrie RPH Medical Laboratory Science Team, And then the granulocyte gurus from Ivy Tech Community College, those ones that are just making their waves. I feel like they're kind of doing what UConn did. UConn just came and just shattered the board when they came
Yeah,
on their first time, and then they've just continued with doing an amazing job. And I feel like Ivy Tech is taking their that lead
their
from them.
example. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta watch.
Um,
So we gotta watch out for them.
we do.
Just like
Yeah,
UConn, we gotta watch out for Ivy Tech.
we do. So, Ivy Tech, you're doing amazing. Keep it up. You're going to still stay in blue because we want to make sure we know you're one of the six new teams that just came on. So we thank you for joining us, and I'm so glad you're doing so well. And Baptist South is not going anywhere either at this point. They're looking great, being Baptist Beakers. So those were our three from the East against the three from the West. And here are their logos and their sports teams just coming
Okay.
at you. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's see how they did. All right. So we had Guthrie didn't actually make it to the stadium this week. I think their bus broke down.
Oh,
Yeah, I was sad to see that. But oh my goodness. Central Community College Raiders, even though they're in the second to last place, they're tied in fourth place with Baptist South. Like, what is happening here?
everyone's tying it up.
They just can't let it go.
No, people do not want to leave the cell bowl. They want to make it.
Yeah. So,
Truly,
they,
second chances are here to are
right?
happening.
Right.
Yeah.
So they are stuck together for all eternity at this point. And then we've got Ivy Tech just really squeaking in there with the um 1 second lead on the clot down below, and they're tied even though I don't have them both in this position. Their two teams are tied, the Otero College Rattlers and Ivy Tech. This has never happened before.
Well,
So
yeah,
technically all of these teams are going into the semifinals. I
yeah.
don't know what to do with that, Aaron. This has never happened before.
These are the numbers. You can't change them.
No, you can't. So
These are
I
the scores.
accidentally
Yeah,
messed up
everyone's
on this.
going.
Yeah, it should be one, two, and then three. It got late when I was putting this together, and I kind of just lost that part. So yeah, we've got Houston Methodist that led with 56 seconds, and then we have the second place tie between Otero
Second place.
and Ivy Tech.
Yep.
I don't know what is going on. We just clotting all over the place. And then,
Mhm.
so I guess in this case, clots would be good. But in real life, the specimen clot is not good. Do you want to send it back? But we're not sending them back. We're sending them on. My goodness.
We're all redrawn.
Baptist South, not any relation to the Heme Dream team. And Central are making it through too. So I can't believe this.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody's going.
Everybody's
Everybody's
going.
going.
Yeah.
Left, right.
So
They're all running down the field.
they are running down the field. Dodging cells everywhere. Oh my
Just
gosh.
everywhere.
All right. So that brings us into the national piece here. Um, if you were not playing this week, you remain with your average. All right. So your average of the first 3 weeks is going to be your final time. Okay. The only teams that are going to change anything are going to be the ones that are, still competing. So we've got the top three teams in pink for the varsity. So who's moving forward is
Very
in
nice.
pink. And then who is staying where they are, fourth, fifth, and sixth place. We've got Delaware, Moraine Park, and Frontier Community College. I messed up again the pink here because it was late. I was up till like 3 a.m. on Friday night into Saturday morning putting this together. So I really apologize. I'll fix this.
Just that much excitement. Yeah.
Yeah, just that much excitement. So those ties that we had, You all are moving forward. Guthrie is remaining the same with their average score that they had in week 3 because I didn't think it was fair to give them a 90 and then put them down at the bottom.
No.
Yeah, so they're keeping their average time. So the other two pink ones should be back to South and Central Community College. So you all are moving forward. Guthrie would be the only one staying behind. So congratulations. This is everybody on the board, actually. So
Nice.
um we've got 32 spots uh technically on this. And
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see
yeah,
if our second chance players keep climbing up to the top.
yeah, and it's 32 because it's got so many clots. We
Hmm.
had more than 32 teams, but everybody can't seem to let go of their buddy. So
No,
we're seeing
you need a differing
that
buddy.
placement
Yep.
affected. Yeah. All right. So these are our top 6 teams that are heading into the Supercell Bowl. Woo!
Very exciting.
Or toward the Supercell Bowl, rather. All
Oh,
right.
there we go.
So semifinals teams. Dun dun
Okay.
dun dun. St.
See how
Lucas Sites, the Yukon Huskies, and
UConn.
Baptist Team Dream Team.
Woo!
Woo!
Great job, guys. Everyone.
Woo!
I,
And then
let's see where this
obviously
goes.
this is gonna be wrong. So sorry about this. But I only have 3 teams. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be
It's
5
everybody.
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry about the ones I messed up. That's what they
Okay.
say. Nothing good comes after
So
too bad.
Ivy, Otero, Houston Methodist, and the
Yes.
others.
Woo! So last week, well, for this week, our mission was to inoculate the culture. Let's see what happened. Oh my goodness. We had some great scavenger hunt situations happening here. Aaron, this is your team that ended up doing a great job with their mission. So you want to talk about it?
Yeah. So the top picture uh, are two of our nurses, Ashley and Jennifer. So one of our new infection control nurses and our process improvement nurse came up, and the one nurse that wasn't in the photo is one of our quality QA nurses. Ran into them in the hallway. Some of our students did, so we walked them up to the microbiology lab, and uh, Omar on the far right, Brianna and Nick
Sorry.
with me, kind of walking with them. Walked Ashley through the microbiology lab and talked about all the cultures we do and talked about the lab automation and got to see some examples. So it was very cool. Last week was quality week. So during quality week, our quality nurses got to come up and learn more about the microbiology lab, and our students got to kind of show them the way. So it was
So
just pretty
cool.
exciting.
And
Yeah.
I see you all have a lot of automation in your micro department. Holy cow.
Yeah. So we've got a WASP to do our plate automation. So
Yeah.
our microbiology is centralized downtown. So all the plating come from 9 locations come downtown and
Wow.
they do all the plating. Yeah. So
You all are busy.
yeah. So our our students got to kind of show the rest of our team around the microbiology lab.
And that's more nurses, right? Are these equality nurses?
Oh no, these are our hematology department.
Oh, that I thought that looked like a nurse badge there.
No, that's our core lab supervisor, Ashley.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
Yeah. You remember Ashley from a couple seasons ago?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was pregnant though when we interviewed her when
Oh
she was
my
our
gosh.
guest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I was looking at the badges. I honestly wasn't looking at faces.
No, you're good.
Well done.
So yeah, no, so this is Justin. He'll show up in the selfies, but this is our hematology team.
Woo.
They're pretty proud of him and he's doing his
Training.
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else
Started.
play with him?
Oh, you'll see later. Yeah. Yeah, so he was in hematology. Nick, Brianna and Omar were they're all his teammates. They were playing as well.
All right. Well,
Um,
thank you.
yep.
That's really exciting. So,
Yeah. So the nurses had a great time.
mission complete.
Thank you.
And they were submitted. That's how we got the pictures. So, you all are getting a Baptist health student is getting a beautiful t-shirt here. Well done.
Very cool. Thank you.
Woo!
It was fun to show. It was fun to let the other members of our team see what we do. So it was a good challenge.
Yes, thank you for showing them. That's
Yep.
wonderful.
And then I had other nurses reach out to me and they heard about us showing them around the lab, so they're setting up tours to see more of the lab.
Nice.
So very
Nice.
cool.
That is
So
really good. You
so
know,
everybody show off your labs.
right. We have at one of our local sites now, it is standard practice that every single new nurse that comes and works at the facility has to tour the lab first. So when they first come in, they have to go through the lab. I really appreciate that and
Oh
really,
yeah.
really like that. So I think that should be everywhere. You should be required to know who your team members are and understand what they do, at least to know what you need to ask them for help with. So well done.
Yeah.
Thanks. So week 5 is next week. All right.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh.
semifinals. So we've got craziness happening in the second chance. So I don't even this doesn't really apply. You know, how we had it set up. So you're going to then see, hopefully, the top 2 teams from week 5 in the second chance go to the second chance showdown. If there are clots in there, I don't even know what's going to happen. We've never had this before. I think everybody would just go to the final event. I don't even know.
It's sellable. You never know what's gonna happen.
I
You
don't
never
really know
do.
how to accommodate that or what to say or do. So that would be sudden death. And if we get ties, I don't know. I'll have to ask television if they're just ready to give like a ton of tours, maybe everybody go together. I have no idea.
Everyone
Schedule.
sees it, yeah. Hey, and then I've got a surprise for week 5. So I will be on location at AACP headquarters
No.
for the big announcement. So I will be at headquarters
I'm
on
gonna
location,
be
Coach Gill.
I'm gonna be in the stadium all by myself on location at the stadium, and he's gonna be reporting off site but on site with ASCP. He's our reporter from ASCP headquarters. That's gonna be amazing.
Yes. So the excitement we'll see what happens.
It'll reverberate from our stadium all the way to Chicago. So, as we know, the top 3 teams that we just identified in our nation and in the varsity league are going to the stadium. They'll meet me there, even though Aaron's a coach. He's not going to be there. So I'll just I don't know, help his team along with some cheers from the booth. I have no idea how that's going to work. But we might see some really amazing pictures again. You know, me getting out on the field. I can't sit still at a game. I really just can't.
No, you cannot.
No. Every time my kids play anything, or my husband was a semi-pro football player, I was the loudest one in the entire stadium and
I
everything.
believe it.
Yeah, but all good things, all really
Yeah.
good things. I'm a positive cheerer. So, I'm so excited to see all 3 of you go to the semifinals, and then we'll see what the 4 teams are that, you know, each 2 teams that go to
Yeah. Who makes it?
each event. So get out there, get on the field, keep practicing, and then your 5th week mission is your analysis. This one's going to be wild. And I hope people actually do this because I tend to do this uh, medical lab lady Gill in the wild.
And you
Um,
let her free into the wild, yes.
My kids are like, oh, not again, because we'll be anywhere and I'll start talking about medical laboratory science. Um, so we just like in your analysis where you do the dipstick, and if you do a manual microscopic, not an automated microscopic, but if you do a manual microscopic, you have to, spin it down, but the kidney does the concentrating itself. So your analysis, concentrating community health. So
Uh,
that's our mission for this week. What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you.
Tell us more.
I'm so excited. So you, as a scavenger hunt mission directed person, will be going to a store or a gym, and you're going to tell someone about how a urine test can tell them about their health. Why does this make sense at a store or the gym? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because it's a simple way, even for somebody going to the bathroom on their own, they can look in the toilet and they can kind of see their health, right? But at the gym, they're trying to maintain amazing health, with their muscle mass and all of that. And we use creatinine. It is a waste product of your muscle. We use that as one of the ways to identify if your kidneys are functioning well in chemistry, right? We also utilize different fertility tests that are over the counter at stores as well. So I don't know if you want to head to that aisle if you're going to the store, or maybe even the supplement aisle, so you can tell everyone about how the supplement that they're taking is affecting their health, and how your analysis would be able to tell them about that. So even again, if you take like biotin, that turns your urine very, very bright yellow, shows that it's working, right? Shows that your kidney's working. So a lot of times if you get like this supplement or something, they stick that in there so to show it's working. But um, urine tests can tell you about organ function. It can tell you about fertility. The color and clarity gives you a meaning of overall health as well. And you can talk with them about how urine tests are affected by foods that they eat or supplements that they take. And if they're buying them, you can just talk about that while you're there.
Yeah, make sure you set up the preference though of what you're doing. Don't just randomly go up to strangers
Yeah.
and say, "Hi, I'm an aspiring medical laboratory scientist, and as part of the cell bowl scavenger hunt, I wanted to ask some questions, and
Yeah,
here's a great prompt." Yeah,
if you just take a selfie with these big people, they're gonna be like, "What?" Um,
yeah,
I honestly don't really lead with anything. I'm like, "Hey, did you know?" Looking
yes.
at something. Yeah, but that's just me.
They know who you are.
I don't know any strangers. Uh, but absolutely, then I do tell them, hey, I do this, and I'd really love to tell you about that. And so we ask that you talk with them just a little bit to inform them about what the lab does, how their tests help with their health. It's been becoming a more common practice at gyms where they can have not really their physical trainer, but they can have a health management guru. I forget what they call them at the moment. But they can tell them, okay, well, you can order your own lab tests now and get a health screen. And then as you go through and you go and you're working out and you're following their health plan at the gym, they might have you continue to follow up like every 6 weeks or something to see how your overall health has changed with your blood tests and stuff.
Yeah,
So, and everybody knows, if you're working at the hospital, you got to get a drug screen. There's all these different reasons why
yeah,
going to the gym and getting a health screen there, or even just at a store and trying to buy things that are healthy. All of this plays into what we do, and it's great to inform the community about that.
lots of cool
So
stuff. Yep.
I don't know if you know this, but your kidneys work together with your liver and lungs to maintain acid-base balance of your blood. And your blood, actually, your red blood cells, um, maintain the pH balance as well. So there's like five, six different systems that are working together to maintain that balance, because everything that is a part of you is a protein, and proteins have an ideal temperature and pH range. And if you
Mhm.
take them outside of that ideal, those two ideal ranges, then they become non-functional. And if they were non-functional, our organs would not be functional and our body would not be functional, and then we would cease to be functional ourselves.
Just not a good time. Not a good time.
Not a good thing. So even talking about acid-base balance with your urine, all this stuff is just, interconnected, interrelated. A lot of stuff I've been just talking about is chemistry as well, and that's my area. Um, but there's different types of urine specimens, and the people that you talk to may be used to these already. Not everybody has ever done a 24-hour urine, but a lot of people have done first morning or just a random specimen. So it's always something that you could talk about, but visuals absolutely help. Here's an example of how urine color, clarity too, but urine color can help you figure out what's going on with you. Dehydration is a big thing. I do have a funny story. We went kayaking, and this guy's dog peed in my kayak.
Oh,
Yeah, it was gross. It was in the middle of the summer, and he pees in my kayak. And I look at his owner and I said, "Your dog's dehydrated. You really need to give him some water." And he's like, "What?" And I'm looking at his pee, and
oh
it's
gosh.
brown, like the severe dehydration. And he was panting and everything. And I was like, "Seriously, I have water. Would you like me to give your dog some water?" And he's like, "No, he's fine." Um,
That's
that
very nice of you, though.
that bothered me, but a little bit more than it bothered me that he peed in my kayak. Anyway,
More concerned for his health. Yeah.
right, right. Um,
But
so
urine color can tell
absolutely,
a lot. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely get out there, tell everybody some great stuff. It's also an opportunity for you to learn more if you want to learn more about your analysis and the kidneys and everything. But once you do complete that mission, make sure you take a selfie or a picture with the person and you have their permission. Scan this QR code and then submit your picture, and you will be entered to win this amazing Medical Lab Ambassador shirt. And
Oh,
that's really what you are if you're going out there and doing this. So thank you for spreading the word, and I look forward to providing you with that wonderful shirt. And then we are now to the point where we are seeing certain, teams more and more now. And here are our teams, some of them. So we've got Frontier Community College's MLT program. They are
nice.
so happy to be playing. I'm so excited for them.
I'm loving the tie-dye too. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She looks like a fun girl. Um,
Good.
we've got Ivy Tech, a little blurry one this year, or I mean this week, but we know what they look like because we've seen them every single week now.
Yeah, they're
But they're doing a great job over
cool
in
group.
Atlanta. Yes. And then this was my first AI picture ever. I was so proud of it.
Oh wow, and they
Yeah.
used it. Nice.
And they're using it as a background. I love that. So Central Community College over in Nebraska, we are so excited to have you continuing on with us.
That's
Well
some
done.
good sized programs too.
Yeah, you better get off the field. He looks like he's gonna stomp all over you. He's in it to win it. All right. So continue to share those selfies. Oh, we got some more people that we know. Oh, here we
Oh,
are.
here we go.
So many, so many wonderful faces here. So these are all Baptist Health Jacksonville's team.
Yep. And those are previous Cell Bowl players as well to the left that got hired, Christina and Raquel. And Raquel in the blue was our MVP last year with a high score of 21 seconds.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yep. And they're
And
with our
who's this
micro
lovely
team.
lady?
Oh, that's Kelly. She's doing her blood bank.
because I kind of cropped her out of the picture and put her on here because you
Yep.
were already in this one. So, but yeah, you all were having a good time
Yep.
in
And
that.
then at the top there is our MVP Danielle. She's doing part of her blood bank rotation with our Baptist South team. So the lady in black's Natalia are hematology specialists. So they got her out there and we're celebrating her MVP. She got a little shy,
She
as you
did.
can tell, but she's pretty proud. So they were all excited. So that's our micro team, our Baptist South team.
I love the lady in the back, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Laura, one of our blood bank instructors.
Heck yeah, she's awesome.
Uh,
So well done, Danielle. Sorry you're embarrassed about it, but
very
you did a
proud of
great
you.
job. Now, if they were not around doing this and smiling, she actually looks upset. Like she's sad that she didn't do well, but we all know that she did. So, well done.
Yeah,
Moraine Park. Yeah,
there
we've
we
got some
go.
funniness happening now.
Look at
They brought
them.
the comedy. Thank you. So excited to
They,
have that back.
they are they are bringing the comedy.
They are. Love that team. I just expect that from them. When they first started coming on the scene, all of their pictures were just ridiculous, and I loved it. So keep it up. Love the comedy. You have, a reputation, a comedy reputation to maintain.
Just gotta have fun in the lab. Yeah,
That's right. Here are St. Lucas sites. Back to the stairwell. This is like their most famous picture
keeping.
location. Um, but yes, so happy for them to be back too. All new faces and all looking super proud because they should be tearing it up on the field out there.
So
So great job. And for everyone who is excited about their scores, where they stand, everything, share your Cell Bowl fun. Share it with hashtag Cell Bowl 2024. When we get to the Super Cell Bowl and the Second Chance Showdown, we have different hashtags for that. So they are in the instructions, in the instruction video and the pamphlet. So if you don't remember what they are, please ask your lab directors and or supervisors and program directors and faculty, and they will let you know. I don't believe that I have any other slide. Nope. So we're gonna stop the share and so excited to have you all back. Keep up the great work. See you in the stadium this upcoming week, and Aaron will be, like videoing
oh,
in
on location. Yeah,
on location with ASCP.
things are getting exciting. Exactly.
All right. Well, Aaron, thanks for sticking with us again, and we hope you have safe travels.
Thank you. Uh,
And I look forward to some excitement next week. You've promised some excitement, so you better deliver.
you know I will. You know I will, hematology buddy. I will, Coach Gill.
Nice. All right. Well, tell your team congratulations and keep up the great work and keep up the great coaching. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. We'll see you all next week.
Bye, guys.
Until then, have a great
You know what to
time
do.
and see you on the field.